don't know why I thought filming a try on haul when it's 30 degrees was a good idea, but here we are. Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Please excuse the fact I look so hot and sweaty. It's because I am. I have decided to film this haul on one of the hottest days of the month, so kudos to me for having big brain cells. Like, why? But I'm going to persevere, and today we are doing a little haul, but different to usual. So for today's haul, it's going to be all second-hand pieces that I've either picked up from Depop or eBay. I know some charity shops are open now, but I'm not yet at the point where I feel like comfortable going back into stores, so all of mine have been online, but as I say, charity shops are open too. And I know in the past I've done things like Primark hauls and you all really enjoy them, and ASOS hauls and things like that, and although I do still shop with some of those kind of stores, I am trying to make more of an effort to be a bit more sustainable and think a bit more about my fashion choices and how they impact on the planet. So I thought a second-hand haul kind of was a good middle ground, because we still have hauls which I know you will really enjoy, but it's obviously a lot better for the planet and more sustainable than if I just spent 200 quid in Primark. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and if you would like more sustainable fashion videos, let me know, because it is something that I've been doing a lot of personal research into and that I am really passionate about. So just let me know, and let's get on with this before I melt into my bed. So we're going to start off with a piece that has a very sad story to it. I will show you it first and then I will tell you what happened. So if, like me, you spend a fair bit of time on Instagram and you see loads of people looking really nice in certain outfits and certain pieces, you probably will be influenced by them too, I guess. Maybe not, maybe it's just me, but I've seen loads of people wearing tennis skirts and looking absolutely amazing in them, and I was like, do you know what? I feel like I need a tennis skirt in my life. So I went on eBay and I found one, and it was £6 with tags on, and I was like, this is amazing, it looked amazing. And then it all went wrong. This is what the skirt looks like. It's just white and pleated, just like a plain white tennis skirt. Nothing too fancy about it, but as I say, it fitted perfectly. It was in perfect condition, and then I was meant to be wearing it when I went out to get some photos on Tuesday, and I thought, oh, it's got quite a lot of creases in it. Let me just quickly iron it to fix it. And I have no knowledge of fabrics, so I didn't think about the fact this might be a plastic based fabric, which it was apparently, because as I ironed it, I managed to make two massive holes. Can you? Yeah, you can definitely see that one, can't you? So there are now two massive gaping holes in the front of it, which I can't even fix. It's not small enough that you could just sew that back together. So this skirt is absolutely ruined and I need to get rid of it, but I'm just so upset because I am always so careful and I never iron things. I know that's a bit controversial. Some people love to iron all their clothes. As you can probably tell from the state of my t-shirt, I don't really iron things, but I really thought I'd put in a bit of effort because I was taking pictures in it to iron it, and look how much it backfired. So moral of the story is don't iron your clothes, because now it's ruined and I'm on the hunt for a new skirt. Now this next one I'm not going to try on. I hope you can appreciate why when you see it, but as I say, it is 30 degrees and the last thing I want to do is put on this item, but I do have a photo in it that I can put on the screen. So this was one that I got off Depop for, I want to say £6. I never include postage when I think about how much I pay for something. I don't know if other people do that, but I'm just saying this was £6. It's this cream jumper. It is cropped and has this cute like frilly hem at the bottom, and it also has the frilly bits on the sleeves as well. And then the neck is a high neck little frilly number 2. And this was cute in theory, but when I put it on, the neck is a bit too high. Like, don't get me wrong, when it's the right kind of weather, I love a high neck, but this one just is like basically all the way up here, and I just felt a bit like a Tudor. You know, they had those big white like collar things. It kind of got me feeling like that, so I'm not really 100% sure on how I feel about it and whether I will keep it or just resell it. But I mean, the quality of it's amazing. It's a really nice thick jumper, hence why I didn't want to try it on for you today. But I'm just a bit unsure about the neckline, so I will insert a picture for you and you can let me know if you think it looks nice or it looks weird, because I am quite indecisive and I don't know. This next piece is actually one of my favourite things I've picked up in a while, and it is tie-dye, because as we all know there was a strange surge in tie-dye during lockdown for some reason, and obviously I wanted to be a part of it, but I wanted to still buy a piece that I would wear once this trend had died down, and I feel like this was a good middle ground. So it looks like this. I'm hoping you can sort of see the colour on camera. It's like a nice really like bluey green colour mixed with the white, and it's a tie-dye top. It's a scrunched, I don't know what the term for these ones where they sort of like scrunch up at the middle are, but I hope you know what I mean. This is originally a Zara one, but I got it from a little Depop seller and she hand dyes them all herself, so I guess technically I am kind of supporting Zara because she has to buy them, but I'm still supporting a small business, if that makes sense. So yeah, this was technically new but not. Does that make any sense? But it fits so nicely. It is so flattering. You can wear it with a bra or without. I personally wear it with a bra because that's just my preference, but it looks so nice either just with like denim shorts, or you can dress it up, and this would have looked lovely with my white tennis skirt if I didn't burn it. But this top, highly recommend. If I remember to, I'll try and link the seller who makes them down below because she does loads of different colours, you can customise them, and it was just amazing. I think I paid like £14 for it, so a little bit more expensive than what I usually pay when I'm shopping on Depop and eBay and things like that, but definitely worth the price because I know I'm going to get loads of wear out of it and it's a really good quality. Next, I would say this is one of the best bargains I have ever found. Maybe you will disagree with me, but I will let you see and decide. So I picked these up quite a few months ago now, but while we were still in lockdown, and it's a pair of white Air Force Ones. Hopefully you can see them nicely. They're in really good condition. I got these on Depop for £20. Like, how good is that? Because usually brand new these are like £50 or £60, even for me. Sometimes I can like get things in the junior section so they're cheaper, but even in junior sizes these were quite expensive, and I am not someone who's like really obsessed with shoes or bags, so I don't like spending a lot of money on them. So when I saw these in pretty much perfect condition, I was like, yes, I will take those. And I got them in a size, I got them in a size 3.5 because that is my shoe size, and these I would say are a little bit bigger as well. They're more like a 4, but they are really comfy once I sort of worn them in, and yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. I can see why so many people rave about these shoes because yeah, they look so good with pretty much every outfit. And my shoes, my like white trainers I had before this were my Stan Smiths, which I still absolutely love, but because I've had them for like 6 years now, they look very battered and not the best, whereas these still look nice and clean and crispy. So these are like my new fancy trainers, and they were only £20, which I think is so good. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just fanning myself off for a second. Next up, we have something which is a little bit different for me. I think one of the main reasons I love shopping secondhand is because things are obviously so much cheaper than buying them new. You don't feel so scared to try things that you wouldn't usually wear because, like, worst case scenario, if you absolutely hate it, you've only spent a few pounds on it and you can just redonate it or resell it. So with that in mind, here is the next item. I hope you can see it. I will do a little clip so you can see it better, but it's this pink cardi, and it's a knitted style one, and it has these big brown buttons on the front of it. And as I say, this is not my typical style at all, but I actually really like it. Because I got this on Depop, it is quite worn in, so it doesn't look brand new, but I paid like £5 for it, and I thought this is a good way to introduce me to the world of cardis, and then if I like it I can actually invest in higher quality ones, if that makes sense, because the original brand of this was I Saw It First, so obviously a very well-known fast fashion brand that isn't the best in terms of quality, so I wasn't expecting magical things. But as I say, for like £6 this was a great introductory cardi, and it goes really well with another item which I will show you next. But yeah, I never thought I'd be a cardi person, but this has converted me a little bit, I won't lie. So along with those Air Forces, I think this is like my top tier best thing that I have found so far. So I will show you. As I say, this goes so well with the pink cardi. It is this skirt. Sorry about my strange hand movements, but it's quite hard to get everything in frame. It's this skirt, it's pink and has these nice dark pink flowers on it. It is super cute and I absolutely freaking love it. I saw so many people wearing this style of skirt on Instagram, but the original creator or like brand that made it, it was like £45, and it was still a fast fashion. It was still a fast fashion company, so I didn't think the quality was going to be worth that price tag. So obviously I went straight onto eBay, and this I found for, I want to say £6, £5 or £6, and it was originally Shein, which obviously isn't ideal, but because it's secondhand, it's not like I've directly bought from them, so it's a little bit better. But the actual quality of it is really good. Like underneath the main bit, it does have the little slip as well, so it's not see-through at all, and it fits so nicely. This is a size small, and if you've ever shopped with Shein, because I will be honest, in the past I have, their sizes are a bit hit and miss because they work off like Asian sizing, which is generally a lot smaller, but this size small fits perfectly on me and I'm a size 10. So if you're interested in getting one of these style skirts, I would definitely say look on eBay or Depop first, because there are so many about, and it saves you waiting ages for shipping from Asia, and also it's a lot better for the planet, and it still looks absolutely adorable. Next up we have pretty much one of the only things that I've bought that really failed and did not look nice at all. And this I bought at the start of lockdown in about March, and I have not worn it because it just does not fit me well at all. But I will show you anyway. I'm not going to try it on because it is a maxi dress and it's long sleeved, and I just don't want to do that today. But the original brand is George, which is stocked at Asda and places like that, and it is a black floral dress. As I say, it has got these sort of half length sleeves to it. It's going to be very difficult to show you it all because, as I say, it is a maxi dress, but I really liked the pattern of it. It was a little bit different, and I thought, I know it was very planning ahead, but I thought like in autumn this would look really nice, but it really just doesn't fit me at all nicely. It's really tight under the arms but then really baggy everywhere else, and it just, yeah, it wasn't a great success for me. I wasn't a massive fan of the material. It's quite a sweaty material, you can't really breathe in it, so not a massive win on that one. I think it was about £7 or £8, but as I say, I will just redonate it or sell it on eBay, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, that one, not a massive win. We are down to the last two items, which is great because I am so hot. I had to shut my window to film this because there's always like construction outside my house and it is so loud, so I really am just sweating here. So I hope you guys enjoy this haul and it was worth all the stress. These only arrived like yesterday as well, and I'm not gonna lie, I flipping love them. So hopefully you can see the style of these. They're a pair of culottes. I have never owned a pair of culottes, but I have definitely been converted after buying these. So these were originally from Zara and they're a size medium. They fit pretty perfectly on me. They're a little bit big on the waist, but there is a like waistband you can tie yourself so you can cinch it in. But they're really wide leg, as I hope you can see, and they are so flattering. I wasn't sure, because I'm quite short, I'm 5'3". I wasn't sure if culottes was something that I personally would be able to pull off, and I wasn't sure if it would like suit my body type, but I actually really like them. And I think even in summer these are just perfect because they're so wide leg at the bottom. They're really airy and really comfortable, so with like a little strappy top or something, I think this will look amazing. And I only paid like £4 for these because I got them in a bundle with the next top, and I paid £7 for both, so I'd say like £4, which is obviously an amazing deal for something that was originally Zara, and they just look so cute. So if you've never owned a pair of culottes, I highly recommend them because they are so comfy but look a lot nicer than wearing like a pair of trackies or something. So on to the final item. I haven't actually worn this yet, so I'm not sure if it will fit, but I will make sure I do a try on clip of this one. It is this little top from the brand Cameo Rose, and I've heard of it before but I have no clue where sells it, but it's from Cameo Rose and it's a size 12. I don't know how to show this to fit it all in, so I will just do it bit by bit. So it's this red floral pattern, it's short sleeved, and then the middle bit here is like a tie bit that ties by the boobs, and that is where my concern lies because, as we all know, I mention it in pretty much every try on video, I do not have much of a boob. I do not have much in the sense of boobs, like my boobs are quite small, so as this is a 12 as well, I feel like it may just be a bit big on the chest for me, but I will try it on and give it a go. Hopefully it looks nice, because I feel like this is just a really nice holiday vibe, you know, it's red, it's got flowers on, and it's just really cute and happy, so I hope it fits. As I say, this came in a bundle with those Zara culottes, and it was £3, which is amazing. So if any of you like to shop secondhand, look on Facebook for swapping and selling groups, because I have recently joined one and it has been a life changer. Potentially not in a good way because I'm now constantly looking for new things to get, but because it's secondhand, it's a little bit better than me just shopping on ASOS. So yeah, really like this one, and fingers crossed it fits. So those were all of the bits that I picked up. I really hope you all enjoyed this video, and as I say, if you would like to see more sustainable hauls from me or just sustainable fashion videos in the future, let me know, because I would be really interested in making them for you. And I am sorry that I was so hot and sweaty in this video. I'm sure my whole face is just a big shiny mess at this point, but we've just got to work with it, you know. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up down below and subscribe, because it really helps me out, and I will see you very soon with another video.